Hi everyone, let's take a look at the following example. Find the antiderivative or the integration of x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 with respect to x. Now there are many ways of doing this, by the way, and to avoid the paradox of choice, I'm just going to show you one method. And again, if this method resonates with you, awesome. If it does not, and there's a better method that you're kind of more comfortable with, that is perfectly okay as well. Step number one, when I think about this function here, x plus 2 divided by x plus 1, the first step is to look at the denominator and recognize you can break this into two different parts. So in terms of the denominator, I just keep it as x plus 1. But when I think about the numerator, and again, this is where it takes a little bit of practice to recognize what I'm about to show you. It is almost too simple to follow this next step because I'm pretty confident you can follow this. But on the other hand, to create this next step, to see this next step requires practice and discipline. When you think about x plus 2, the way I think about this is I write down x, and instead of writing down 2, I'm going to rewrite this as 1 plus 1. So again, I'm going to say this one more time. I want to make sure you can recognize this step here. X I copy as is. 2, of course, is 1 plus 1. That's right. This is grade 12, first year calculus type of math. 1 plus 1, yes, that is 2. Now, look what happens. The moment you can recognize, you can rewrite it as a sum of two fractions. The rest of this is extremely straightforward. What I mean is when you find the antiderivative of 1 divided by x plus 1, this is basically going to be the ln of the absolute value of x plus 1. And if you look at the second part, again, I'll use a different color here so you can see what I'm about to show you. X plus 1 divided by x plus 1 is basically 1. And of course, at this point, I hope you recognize that the antiderivative of 1 is going to be x. Don't forget, you're looking for infinite many cases. Add a constant c, where c is an element of real numbers. Again, how do you know if you're doing it right? Spend one extra minute. Go back, find the derivative of the ln of the absolute value of x plus 1 plus x plus c, and you'll get exactly this question back. I hope this makes sense.